This week on the Spotlight, we're at the Black Oak talking to Bears fans, and they're excited. We also follow the action, and it's intense, and people have some thoughts about it. And then we talk to more fans at the Black Oak. And then we talk to a reporter about a big historical event. Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. From wherever Chicago's sports teams are making news, it's the 29th year of the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Sports Spotlight. They have tune-ups, transmissions, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and more. 108th and Kedzie. Lansing Floral Shop, open 8 a.m. daily. Custom silk flowers, Bridgewater candles, great flowers, 708-474-1212. A great floral shop, Lansing Floral. You've got to get to the Irish Legend. Great food, great drink, outdoor patio, great staff. Open 11 a.m. daily on Archer. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. You've got to get to Dr. Sherman Clay, chiropractor. Gentle adjusting. Most insurance accepted. Massage therapy, too. Walk-ins are welcome. Call 773-324-4325. That's HEAL. Dr. Sherman Clay. You've got to get to the Wise Owl at Van Buren and Racine. Pizzas, pork sliders, Cuban sandwiches, carrot soup, elote, burgers, tacos, salads, and more. Great cocktails and great bartenders. A tremendous array at the Wise Owl, Van Buren and Racine. See you there. You've got to get to Mad Anthony Sports Bar and Grill, 3350 West 47th Street. Serving La Coco's Pizza, always good. A wide variety of sandwiches and the full bar. And my trivia game every other Friday, starting at about 5:45. So good stuff at Mad Anthony. I'll see you over there. We'll have fun. We'll eat, drink, and play on a Friday, late afternoon, early evening. So when the Bears play the 49ers, look at that. Touchdown. Bears in front early. So you saw the touchdown. The Bears starting to show some spark on offense. We head towards the second quarter, and with the lead, it's almost impossible that I'm saying this. Tell us your name and what you are enjoying here.
A Magners. It's wonderful.
Yeah?
Yes.
Have anything to eat here?
I had breakfast. Yes, it's very, very good.
So you're going to come back here?
Always, yeah. I like to come every Sunday.
Cool.
I get to see the staff is wonderful. They're great.
Watch a little bit of Bears?
I've been to a few games, you know. I like the atmosphere, but I don't like to watch it.
Well, at least this year.
Yeah.
A lot of L's.
Exactly. Not too high.
All right, let's find out what this football fan has to say.
Yeah.
Tell us your name and who do you like in the NFL?
I love the Bears. I love the Packers. Love the Packers, you know. Just
Kind of hard to resolve. That's like loving heaven and hell.
love both teams. Aaron Rodgers, good guy, hell of a guy.
But inactive right now.
Inactive, turnhouse and helper. I like
This is a funny segment, isn't it? This is your moment.
Mom, it's me, Luke.
And he's wearing a Gale Sayers jersey, so he's got to have something good going on. What's your name and why are you here?
My name's Danny. I'm here to watch the Bears and enjoy some good company.
All right, so far pretty coherent. What are you drinking?
Little vodka soda with a lemon.
All right, nice selection. Have you had a meal yet?
Not yet.
But you're good.
I should have.
Lunch is coming up.
Yeah. I should have ate something before I started drinking, but
What are you feeling? Feeling it a little bit already? Or?
a little bit.
All right. I'll call a waitress for you.
All right.
All right. Come on. What do you mean? Oh God! Like you haven't been on TV before?
Swanky.
You're probably a broadcasting student. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Tell us your name and why you're having a good time.
I'm having a great time. My name is Melissa, and I am here for the company, for the food, for the drinks, for the great time.
Yeah, it's cool. Are you from this area?
I am. I am from Evergreen Park, born and raised.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to Evergreen Park High School. Shout out Mustangs.
Kaczynski.
Cool. And what do you predict's going to happen in this football game?
What do I predict? I think that the Bears are going to win probably 14-3 at the end of the game.
Yeah, wow. Are they going to win in the third quarter?
That's an intense prediction. That's an intense prediction. I may have to make a bet with you shortly. All right, let's go over here. All right, tell us your name and why you're having a good time today.
My name is Sam, and I'm having a great time with my friends. We all went out last night. We're trying to get a little hair of the dog today. But yeah, it's a good day. It's a great Sunday.
And you had some breakfast, I think.
I did, yes. I had a skillet. It's very good.
Rated on a 10-point scale.
At 10 points, I would give it a solid 7.
Okay. That's probably they'd like to hear a better rating. Tariq Cohen spectacularly takes it to the house on a 61-yard play, and it puts the Bears in a unique position of taking the lead 14-9 at the half. You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. Kim G. Sherman, psychotherapist, Des Plaines Wellness Center. Therapy for individuals, couples, families. Call 847-962-4849. I've known Kim for over 20 years. She is a true professional, and she will help you. Give her a call. Family Dentist, Lawrence Ferland, DDS, 109th and Kedzie, crowns, veneers, cleanings, improving your smile. They do a great job. Call 773-233-7044. Excellent work. Impeccable. Call the Family Dentist. 773-233-7044. They did a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. So a lot of smiling faces. The Bears lead at halftime. So 14-9. It could be better, but there's been some exciting stuff. So tell us your name and why you like working here.
Hi, my name is Paula. Very nice crowd, very nice people. I like it here. And Greg, who brought me in, he's
the best boss ever, right?
Yes, he is. Very much so.
I don't have any complaints. I'm treated well every time I'm here.
No, very nice atmosphere. The food is excellent.
Yeah, you have fun patrons.
We really do. Really do.
That makes it fun.
Yes.
What are some of your highlights about your place, and or maybe new menu items that are starting to roll on a Sunday?
Menu items rolling on a Sunday. Well,
$2, yeah, fish
$2
tacos.
fish tacos, half price appetizers during Bears games, $4 bloodies.
We know that. We're going about one a quarter.
Everybody, yeah. Are you? Well, that's a good clip you're going at right there. Yeah. Can't beat it. $3 Bud Lights too.
All right, that's one giant ad. I was reading about myself in the Beverly Review, and I said, wow, I better get there. I see my name in bright lights.
That's
for
good
you.
press.
No, it really is.
It is.
It is.
Everybody reads that. It's crazy stuff.
You do.
Yeah.
You're excellent. You've always been so kind.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I can't get this straight after 1,500 shows, I better get out.
Yeah. But
That's
I
all.
do have one question for you.
What?
Have the Browns won a game yet this year?
No.
No, and they haven't won a title since 1964.
Oh, darn it. But at least one of us are going to win on Christmas Eve. Hopefully Santa will come again.
Unless they tie.
I know. Oh, that'd be our luck, right?
And you
That
know
would
what?
be a Christmas
that
miracle,
would be
wouldn't it?
that would be the kind of game they would tie.
And I think you'll be able to answer that. Last year, wasn't that the only game that they had won, the Browns, on Christmas Eve?
That sounds right.
Right? Because
Yeah.
I remember all the Santas going, oh, you finally got a gift.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I could talk long about Cleveland. I actually went to the old Brown Stadium.
yes, the
Where they?
dog pound.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, people were grabbing me in bad places there.
That's a fun thing.
Kind of sick.
When they would throw dog bones and batteries.
Yes.
I do remember. Yes, I'm from there.
That's funny.
Go Tribe. Yeah, sorry. Gotta stick with my tribe.
That's another story.
Hey, you know it.
Their last title, 1954, I
I
think.
know.
that the
I
longest
know.
drought?
54 or 48, yeah.
Yeah. But hey, we had a good season. I was shocked that they didn't get in. I know this is all about football, but I'm a baseball girl.
That's okay.
Spring training's in about 7
Hey, were you there when Lake Erie was on fire?
Yes. The river. It wasn't Lake Erie. It was the river. But
Sounds
yes,
like a bad episode of The Simpsons,
That's
isn't it?
all right. They get a bad rap, but they're okay.
Enough Cleveland talk.
Yeah.
We have people down there waiting to talk about the Bears.
Beating the hapless Niners.
All right.
Thank you. So we're at the extreme far east end of the bar, and let's see what people are saying here. What's your name and why do you like this place?
My name is Jonas. I live nearby. This is a great bar. It's got great food. The clientele are awesome, as well are the workers. It beats the other bars by far.
Are you on the payroll? That's quite an ad. All right, buddy. Tell everybody who you are and why you're enjoying the Bears.
My name's Jeff. The Bears suck. I gotta say it.
Yeah, but they're winning the game.
But they should have went for that six inch. They should have played that.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the bar, this place is great. Best atmosphere, best food, great prices. Love it.
Is there a favorite menu item that you eat a lot?
I love the burgers here.
Yeah. It's all good. All right, we went from how much the Bears suck to how good the bar is, so that's cool.
I love it.
All right, let's continue. All right, Captain.
Okay, what?
Talk about your what did America's Most Wanted after you again? Here, just show this part of them. They'll still be able to catch them. You have a comment about the name of the bar and how much you like it?
This bar?
Yeah.
The Black Oak?
Yeah.
Oh, I live right across the street. It's awesome.
So you're here a couple times a week?
Once a month.
Once a month? Okay. And what about the Chicago Bears? You like them?
They suck. I'm a Bears fan, true and blue, but I hate the owners. I hate the managers. I hate everything about the ownership. But
what about the players?
Really good though. I think Trubinsky could be good if he had an offensive line and receivers and stuff. But other than that, they're really bad.
You think they'll win the game today?
Oh yeah, I already bet on them. But I think they're going to win this game.
Was it an even bet when you played it?
Yeah, it was a straight up bet. No spread or nothing. But I just said this guy that I bet what he likes Stanford. He likes Rapoli because we're all South people. Rapoli went to Eastern. He went to Eastern. I like Rapoli, but I said the Bears got a good defense. I think they'll hold them a little bit. But they have a lot to grow on, but their offense is not good.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, but I'm always going to be a fan. But I'll tell it as like it is they're not good. Their offensive line is not good. Trubinsky but it's hard for the people to see him grow because he doesn't have receivers. He doesn't have an offensive line, but he's making it work, I think.
He's about 2 receivers short.
Yeah, and 5 offensive linemen.
So
he is pretty good, though.
Yeah,
I think he would if he gets the talent around him.
got to work on the talent. So longtime Bear Robbie Gold kicks it through, 14-12. The Bears' lead is cut.
With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Go play at Red Shoes Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski in Alsip, featuring 16 Brunswick Gold Crown pool tables, drop fluorescent lighting fixtures, and the fabulous grade of cloth. Call 708-388-3700. And now video gaming is available at Red Shoes from open till close. And don't forget the Illinois Lottery too. That's Red Shoe Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski.
You've got to get to the Sock Live Minkowski Trivia, alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great game, great people. Check out the Sock. I think you'll be glad you did when you go to my trivia game every other Thursday. 8 p.m., 93rd and Roberts Road. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. You've got to get to Papa Joe's new location, 5900 West 111th Street. Italian beef, tetrazzini, great pizza, Parmesan, ravioli, and more. All my classic choices. New location, and they can still deliver into the city. Get to Papa Joe's. Well, all right, let's continue. Unless, are the orders in? Okay, we're going to let them finish their orders. Meanwhile, I can tell you, the Bears have retained a 14-12 lead. Their new nemesis, Robbie Gold, is doing all the scoring for the 49ers. All right, looks like they're all set. All right, let's see which one of them has the gumption to be the table spokesperson. Who's it going to... They all went from I'll talk, to, well, it happens sometimes. But in any event, the Bears do lead this thing 14-12. I guess a clue that it wasn't going to happen was when the guy said, I don't think we're going to be here in the third quarter. And I said, but it is the third quarter. Wait, come here. All right, save the day.
I really want to know if the Browns are going to win one game.
They'll tie one game. They'll tie one.
Bears?
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Nice.
Thanks for saving this piece.
You're welcome.
So an amazing play, as you can see. And the Bears look like they're in beautiful, beautiful shape with Tariq Cohen, but called back on penalty. And so it's not as good as it looks. Closing seconds. Robbie Gold with ultimate revenge. So you don't want me? I beat you 15-14. Game over. If the atmosphere and the drinks and food weren't so great here at the Black Oak, I wouldn't be still smiling, but they are the overriding factor, even though the Bears wet their pants today. What can you say about it, boss?
You know, I really thought they were going to pull it out today, and it's just, it's definitive of their whole season. They have no luck, and apparently they don't have any chance of winning another game for the rest of the season.
Well, it sort of looks that way. I mean, they have chances to score, chances to make first downs, and they're always like 1 yard off.
You know, chances, when you have good chances, you number them. you take advantage of it. But they're missing a spark. They're missing they're missing heart. They're missing something. I can't put my hand on it, but I'm so sad that they couldn't even pull out a win off of what was supposedly the worst team in football. I guess that makes us the worst team in football today.
Well, no, with one exception.
With
the Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Browns. We're going to be playing Christmas Eve. So, you might not be playing the worst team until Christmas Eve. So, one of us are going to have a win. Aw, Santa will deliver one of us a win. Hopefully, it's the Browns.
I can't really add.
Come on, Bernie. Bernie.
Really, it's
What do you think? What do you think?
May the best team win. What can I say?
I think the Browns. I'll bet you a nickel. I'll bet him a nickel.
Let the home team win. Let the home team win.
The Bears organization. I'm a lifetime Bear fan. We've been embarrassed by the Green Bay Packers 3 years ago. We've been embarrassed by the Green Bay Packers just this past year. We've been embarrassed way too many times. In the last 2 and 3 years, it's unconscionable that the ownership of this team can let this go on continually. It's
a slap in the face to the fans.
A slap in the face. Look at the stands. You can give a Bear ticket away for free today. You know why? The McCaskies. You know what? Why don't you just sell it? Why don't you just give it away? Why don't you give it to the guy that owns Facebook? He's got $8.5 billion. He'll come in here and make it a winner because money talks and the other stuff walks.
The only problem with that is, though, you got about 20 McCaskies on the payroll, and nobody wants to give up their job. I mean, that's a cash cow. Nobody in the NFL doesn't make money.
You know, Pat, you hit it right on the head. Well, because of that, the Bears are going to stay right where they're at. They're all going to stay on the payroll. They're going to hire people that aren't football people. They're going to surround themselves with the next best savings they can get. If I'm done, the Bears are a disgrace. It's terrible to say. I'd like to stab myself in the heart, but I don't want to hurt myself. But I look all over the league. I look at how do the New England Patriots stay where they're at? Let's look at the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones, he's got passion. He's got heart.
There's a lot of money there. There's a lot of money being spent there.
And there's a lot of money being spent there, and he wants to win. I want to feel what it feels from an owner to want to win. Win every game.
Yeah, not just rolling with the Bucks. But you don't have to stab yourself in the heart because the Bears have already done that to you.
They did. They did.
So you're going to heal up, I predict.
And go Bears.
Thank you. So on behalf of an emotional staff and crew here, we'll be back with more on the Spotlight after these important messages. Don't go away. You've got to get to Jack's. 3325 Ridge Road in Lansing. Trivia every Tuesday at 7 p.m. A very intense competitive game. Any of half a dozen teams can win. You've got to get to Oliver, 6100 West 159th Street for my live trivia. Alternate Wednesdays now at 7 p.m. It's a great place with great food and drink and fun. Get to Oliver's on a Wednesday. I'll see ya. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie is great. Tune-ups, transmissions, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They do a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. They're quick, and they don't charge an arm and a leg. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair, 108th and Kedzie. Trivia will be at the Sock. Alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. 93rd and Roberts Road. Great food, great drink, great people. Everything great. you've got to get to Mad Anthony, a great sports bar and grill at 3350 West 47th Street. They serve Lococo's Pizza, sandwiches in a full bar, and my trivia is every other Friday, start about 5:45. Fun times at Mad Anthony. See you over there. Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Benkowski Trivia. All shows are now Monday at 6 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. We're back in the spotlight, and what we're talking about now overrides the Bulls situation. And this, of course, is David Schuster, longtime compatriot of mine at Sports Phone. And, of course, you may have read in the paper that they had the 40th anniversary. That's still, I mean, I'm pinching myself at the ridiculousness of that number. But we were talking about it on the way in, and that was a very interesting job, wasn't it?
Well, first of all, we're winning more games back then than the Bulls are winning right now, so this is more interesting. Yeah, it's hard to believe. It's that long. You look pretty good for your age.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Same to you. Mutual Admiration Society. But, you know, it's hard to explain to people that, you know, with fans and gamblers wanting those scores, we're calling all over the country every 15 minutes, and it was intense in a word, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot of things, but it was fun most of all. I mean, we had a great camaraderie. There were 3 cities. There was Chicago, of course, ours, New York, and Detroit. And what we would all do is divvy up the games and then make our phone calls every 10 or 15 minutes to the different press boxes. Hopefully they were cooperative with us. And then every 10 minutes or so, we would have a conference call, the 3 of us, Detroit, Chicago, and New York, swap scores, go into the booth, spit them out, and just keep doing them until the last game was over.
Yeah, that conference call was hard to even explain. People screaming at each other, profanity laced. What do you got on blank, blank, blank? But you get it done. Were there any weird things you had to do to acquire a score where you couldn't get it the conventional way, so you tried something new?
Well, there were some different SID, Sports Information Directors, who were not cooperative. So we would call and we would misrepresent ourselves. Sometimes it would be Sports Phone Chicago. Sometimes we would say Associated Press or whatever. Any way to get the score. You know, this is long before the advent of so many other ways of getting scores, whether it's pagers, which came next, the 10-minute scrolls on TV, you know, any which way to get the score. Sometimes we'd be listening to radios, of which when we were in the Hancock building, we didn't even get reception sometimes.
That's true.
So there was a lot of ways, and then it was interesting because there was some people that we would talk to on a daily or a couple times a week basis. Some of them females, and I met a couple of them over the years, and the voices were so intriguing. And I'll just say that sometimes they didn't look like what the voices represented. So that was a side interesting thing, part of that.
You just made me think of something that I'd forgotten about for at least 20 years.
What was her name?
Her name was Gina Tedesco, and she was on the West Coast, and she had a radio station line like ours. And if I had trouble on the West Coast, I'd call that line, and sometimes they had what we were looking for.
Yeah, there's a lot of offshoot stories.
This week's show has been brought to you by the Perfect Pitch Auto Repair Shop. They do it all at 108th and Kedzie.
Huck Finn, a great wide-ranging menu, along with donuts and ice cream. Open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero.
In-print graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound, saddle stitch. Very competitive pricing. Call 708-396-1010.